What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. This is your Tweaky Tuesday video, and I got a fantastic one for you. But before we get into that, I want to discuss something that came through my direct messages. This trading lifestyle that we do, right? Not everyone's cut out for it, okay? And, there's winners, there's losers, and, different personalities have, different strokes for different folks, essentially, right? Well, every now and then, we get some people that leave the server or the platform, and a lot of times we get general answers because I do an exit survey with everyone that leaves, and we get general answers from them. I put all my eggs in one basket, made a bad decision. I don't have enough time to focus on the market, this and that, right? But every now and then we get one of those people, right, that likes to point the finger, right? Point the finger, and they like to put blame. So I'm going to read this message from this person, and then I'm going to give you guys some kind of perspective on this, where I think that this individual didn't take advantage of the opportunities that he has on the Traders War Room platform. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it right now. I'm going to read it verbatim. We're going to call this guy Jack. Now, first, anytime someone leaves, this is the exit survey that I give, and it's just basically asking why they're doing it, what they like the most about it, what they like the least, and pretty much asking if they were, in charge for a day, how would they make a difference for the better of the entire server, and just some stuff like that. So I asked this on everyone who leaves any of my Traders War Room platforms. And here's the response, and we're going to call this guy Jack. And basically, he told me, I should have left a long time ago. Nothing good comes from discords like this. You're selling false hopes and dreams. Look at all the people blowing up their accounts due to your careless plays, and even characterized as this is just another Chris Sane scheme. I replied to it, very professionally, because that's how I roll. Thank you for your feedback, and I'm sorry for your negative experience, and I wish you the best in the future. But you know what? Responses like this are what really tick me off. And it's not because it's a negative response. No, not at all. Because I want honest feedback. What ticks me off is that peeps like Jack are just finger pointers. They're the ones that are always you, them, but never, I jacked up. I was undisciplined. I was too emotional. So basically, Jack, if you're watching, right, here's a few things, okay? First of all, you can't compare me to other people, all right? Because people like this or like that were the ones who told you to get in coin at like $400 or told you to purchase Neo at 30 bucks because it was going to go to $100 by the end of the year, right? Okay, never told you that. Second of all, right, you didn't take advantage of all the stuff that you have on the platform. The live trading, right? You can ask questions all day throughout, bell to bell. Come in there and ask questions, ask strategy, stuff like that. The mentor sessions. Not once did I hear from you asking for some guidance or anything, or even a direct message asking for guidance. And then third, basically, is that you didn't have a strategy going in, which tells me you probably just took alerts blindly. Ooh, alert comes through the phone, bam, I'm going to get into this. Wow. And you have no idea when you get in and get out, because my stats, like last week, speak for themselves, homie. And I just want to give you some pro perspective and let other people know that if you're in a similar boat where you find yourself losing more than you're winning more, then you need to get at your boy, okay? You need to ask questions. You need to come into the platform, come into the live trading room that we have bell to bell, guys. Every day the market's open, bell to bell. You can come in there, you can ask questions, you can see pro traders doing their thing, and you can gain that perspective. And then if you need a little bit more, you go to traderswarroom.com and you take a mentor session, and we'll get you squared away. But you can't just point the finger at people and expect magic to happen and you got no idea what's going on. That's not how this trading game works. Losses happen, and sometimes you have to pay the piper in order to get your school education. So I just wanted to give some pro perspective, let you guys know, hey, we try to keep things transparent as possible, man. But every now and then we get them ones, right, those people, and they come in hard and they try to point the finger and host all sorts of blame. And it's really not, when you break it down and strip the onion back, it's really not a factor of what we're providing, because we got plenty of people that are doing very well, but they're engaged, right? These are the ones that are just blindly going out there with no strategy, no plan, and are making stupid decisions. So hope you guys got something out of that. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video right now. Stocks I like for trades. Still watching those earnings. Those green boxes have my attention. Here's your top trending stocks. These are the ones that everyone got in their watch list and they're paying attention for the moves. All right, so let's talk about SPY, man. SPY kind of was playing games with us. It popped up and was looking like it wanted to try to go attack that 400 level, but then it just fell off a cliff and we broke below that 395 level. So the likelihood of this coming down to the 393, maybe even the 392 level is high probability. So we got the two triggers there, 396. 50, we're looking for the push to the upside, and anything below that 393.50, we're looking for that push to the downside, and those are swing trades. If we're day trading this, obviously, we're going to go right off the moving average, and we're just going to follow the trend. AMC caught them apes sleeping. Everyone was thinking, oh, it's the squeeze of all squeezes, and it's going to continue to the moon and all that stuff, but TWR, we were eating, boy. We put you guys on game back on the 16th, entered at that 170, peeled out today at 350. That's what I call money. But we're going to keep up on game, and we got our top line trigger there, and we got our bottom line trigger there. So, one of those triggers go off, we'll go ahead and follow the trend and play the trade. Invax, man, this thing took a tumble, and we don't even have a bottom on this one, so we have to expect and respect that line at the 625, and if we start to peak below that, we got to think to the short side, but I got a feeling we'll probably find some support, and we probably will start peaking back up, and we cross that 750 threshold, we can go and ride this up for a little bit. Tesla on the radar, especially with the investor day coming, had a nice little dump here that people were able to make some decent move off the downward pressure. However, we got a nice setup, 207.25, looking for them calls to the upside, looking at 210, maybe 212. And if we peak below that 202 level, we probably can go down to see 199, 198. Neo, tight window. It's a China name, so you never know, but looking at that 950 for the trigger to the upside, and anything below 920, we're looking for momentum to the downside. SPCE, we got a nice outside bar, and it's looking right for the pickings. Anything above 575, looking for them calls. Anything below that 531, looking for them puts. And I do like this for share accumulation as well. I think this would be a decent place to get a starter position opened. Marvel, I like this one for a push, potentially to the upside. If we can get out of this downward trending spiral, we're looking at the 45.37 level, 45.50 for calls to the upside, and 44.25 for them puts to the downside. So we'll definitely be paying attention to this one tomorrow. Twillo giving us that signal on the day for the bullish momentum. I like this one for calls above 68.85, and I like this for puts, anything below that 63.79 area, $64, somewhere like there. We start to get the momentum going one way or the other, just follow the trend. Snow, even though we sold off a little bit today, the sell-off was still in a very tight range, so I still like this for calls to the upside. I think this is going to destroy some earnings, and even if they don't do that well on earnings, I think the guidance, and they're going to probably talk some sort of AI type of buzzword, I think we're going to get a push to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised if after it's all said and done, this thing settles around 165. NVDA, the semiconductors are actually starting to get a little bit of bad press going on, and NVDA is the king. I think we got a first dump. I think we still got a little bit more before we start to find some support, but to be safe, we got the triggers. 232, we're looking for the calls to the upside, and 225, we got them swing plays to the downside. But playing on the day, going off the momentum, if we see the downward trending, don't be afraid to pull that trigger. That's it, team. Don't forget, plan your battles with Traders War Room Classes. Join TWR on 5 March at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time and learn how to trade Forex, a secret gold mine that never sleeps. With guest instructor, Jay Trades. Just like the Wild West, the Forex market is an untapped resource that can make you a fortune. Just a lot of people don't know how to trade it or are unfamiliar with the Forex market. But don't worry, we got you covered. Our instructor is a Forex guru with years of trading experience. After this class, you'll be amazed at how current strategies that you're already using translate directly to the Forex market, so you can win consistently using skills you already know. Register today at traderswarroom.com/upcoming classes and unlock your gold mine. Every purchase gets a recording. I'll see you there. Traders War Room is your one-stop shop. Try our TWR one-to-one mentoring. Does the market have you feeling like this, or wanting to rip your hair out while you watch your account dwindle? If that's you, then Traders War Room has you covered. Our one-to-ones focus on you as a trader or investor. The Zoom session connects you with a TWR professional. Whether we're covering charts, developing a plan of attack, or being strategic and deep diving on the how, why, and execution of trade plans. TWR one-to-ones will give you the confidence to attack, conquer, destroy, and make the market bend the knee in 2023. Join TWR and bow to no one. Book your session today. The link is in the description or on the website at traderswarroom.com. Let's go to war. Traders War Room Trading University is happy to announce open registration for our next option fundamental course. Did Wall Street make you feel like a complete loser in 2022? Or was everything going great and you blinked just for a split second and got repeatedly kicked in the you-know-what over and over again? TWR is here to help you. Our university's fundamental course is an in-depth 5-week-long course that's done live via Zoom platform. Our virtual classroom is where you can interact with the instructor, other students, or see copies of the classes right there on the platform and rivals that of traditional online education. Testimonials from previous class graduates are proof that our cradle-to-the-grave approach works in giving you consistently profitable skills to trade options. Registration is open today. Links are in the description or go to traderswarroom.com. I will see you there. Let's go to war. Make the market bend the knee in 2023. Join TWR and bow to no one. The link is in the description or on the website at traderswarroom.com. Let's go to war.